so much good music now at GSL.
I know.
I actually need to email our sound guy and get all the recordings. Bottom center, starting location. We have our Zerg dominating DRG in game number 2. He is
Empire Violet.
top center, starting location. He needs to win this to move on. Otherwise, he's going to have to face off against either Oz or Maru. His ideas?
MVP DongRaeGu.
He always looks like the Terminator when the game starts up.
You're right, actually.
So, Kana.
I can hear him with that voice, too.
Oh, that is DRG's girlfriend.
Move your hand, please, so we can see your face.
She's not on the English stream. She doesn't know.
She needs to be on the English stream. What is she doing? DRG actually understands English so well.
I know. Well, he's at the point where like we can actually joke with him backstage.
Tasteless, if you turn your head, you can see her now.
Oh, I saw
She's
her
not
earlier.
hiding her face anymore.
She's not hiding her face.
No.
Get your cell phone out. I'm going to take a picture, put it on Twitter. Like,
yep.
I could be the creepiest nerd in the world.
Great idea.
It's like, Nick, that's like really weird and out of line. Like,
yeah, that's actually, that's really bizarre. Please don't do that.
What was the creepiest experience you had as casters events? Okay, no, I know. All right. No, we had this guy bumped into us in the hall and goes,
oh, yeah,
yo.
that.
He goes, yo, Tasteless or Tosis? Oh, he goes, Tasteless. I go, hey, man. And he goes, what's your hotel room number? And I just went, I don't want to tell you.
Yeah.
And he goes, what? It's not like I go to your hotel room and I'm just like,
why do you want to know the number?
Why would you want to know the number then, man? Like,
it's like a weird thing to ask.
It's a little strange.
This game, exact same openings from both players. DRG with the hatch first, Violet with the pool first. Quicker gas for DRG. Violet's gas looks just slightly quicker than it was in the last couple games. So, meh. Standard openings from these guys. They've shown what they're very comfortable with in the matchup.
We might have to get my headset cord fixed, Artosis. I can only hear you in one ear.
Really? Push in your thing?
No, it's pushed in.
Is it?
In case I...
But here's the thing, though. There's definitely a possibility that you went deaf in one ear.
No, that could be. Maybe one of my eardrums blew out.
Wouldn't that
could
suck?
be? Yeah.
That takes a long time to heal.
I got to stop chewing on the cord during the cast, guys. I mean, what am I doing? They're gonna have to proof the cords for us, like they do with rabbits or whatever.
Proof the cords.
Yeah, tasteless proof them, so I don't nibble on them like a bunny.
Got to put foam over the corners on the desk too,
so I don't hurt myself as I go in between the casts.
Yeah, it's important.
He was a great caster, but he just whacked his head on the corner of the desk and died. It was really sad. You know? Yeah.
Kind of pathetic too.
And they got to chew up all my food before I eat it, or I'm gonna just choke on it and die. And that's why nowadays I cast wearing a helmet.
Very interesting thing from Violet. Well, I guess it's not very interesting, but something that I really like, I guess is the best way to put this. With his pool before hatch build, his injects don't line up for him to spend all his money from all the injects early on, so he spent one that could have been an inject at his natural getting a creep tumor to push creep forward. And I love to see things like that where people actually do the math out and they're like, oh, okay, you know what, I can't actually spend all this larva right now, but what I can do, he's like, basically what he'll look at is, will I ever need larva, not need it in the early game?
This is the slowest chase scene in the world.
Or need larva when I don't have it.
Let's just stay zoomed in on this.
Yes.
Or not.
Well, there's nothing much.
Get back here.
We have double Evo here for both players, as expected. And we should be going pretty standard here.
It's going to be a very rewarding experience. That Queen spent a lot of time hitting that Overlord.
Yeah. You know what? When you have a goal set out for yourself and you accomplish it, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
It is. That's why you got to orient your life around goals, man. Goalless people actually die sooner.
Is that right?
Don't have goals. Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's why they've actually discovered, I
want to make some
that's why you're supposed to keep old people active. All right, we got us around here on the Queens. No, we don't. Well, it's one cell. Let's go down.
Well done here by Violet. But that's a really great SimCity, and with DRG sending out some Lings, going to hold that off. Both players, notice they are going for the melee and carapace. Again, a big map like this, you're really not going to favor the roaches. Whereas Antigua, it's short enough that the roaches can get across quick enough to perhaps make the difference.
Actually denying that creep tumor.
DRG doing a great job with these. And yeah, that's, I mean, he's going to be hitting every inject from here, so he might just not get another tumor out for a very long time.
Yeah, that's why it's actually pretty huge. He actually took out that creep tumor back there.
Yeah, like if he wants to take the third base, it's going to be harder to get over there because he won't have as much creep. Now we do have a lot of lings in production for Violet. A Baneling nest on the way for DRG. Violet does not have a Baneling nest yet. Both players go into lair. We should be seeing them both go right into Infestor Tech. Notice that they both have 4 gases. Violet not getting a macro hatch,
I need some Banelings up here, too. And, you know, we're going to see if those actually connect over here.
Those are pretty far away from there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's actually going to get, he is going to get the Queen.
Yeah, no Banelings over here for DRG.
And the Queen melts.
Yeah, that Spine Crawler being worth its weight in gold. DRG trying to make some more lings. A lot of lings here for...
barely has a good concave here.
Yeah, he is very close.
Barely holding on. Man, that was close.
And a ling did get in and see that Roach Warren Tasteless. And that's going to actually surprise Violet a little bit. And DRG is actually getting a Spire.
Oh, I like it.
Ooh. All right, so it's going to be Spire against Infestor Tech here.
All right, and he's going to come in here with these Banelings now. And it looks like he will force the third to cancel. Violet in a tough position.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Violet is running back across the map. DRG is making some defensive Banelings, but they might not be up in time. And he runs right past.
Uh-oh.
Wow, well done.
All right, counterattack over the Queen. Almost goes down. My God, these guys are good at microing the Queens. Boom! Saves the day over there with the Banelings. Looks like he's chasing a DRG out now. This game is actually hard to follow. There's so much stuff going on.
Yeah, the games with both players going lings like this, there's just so much action all over the place.
You know how hard it is, guys, to juggle these tasks? If you let one Baneling just hit up a dozen Zerlings, you just lose.
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
It's like so insanely hard.
All right, now we do have Violet popping out a lot of Infestors right now. DRG Spire almost done. Now, don't forget that since they did decrease the amount of time that a fungal holds you still, it's harder to deal with mutas with fungals than it used to be.
It is. It's much harder. All right. Oh my God. Fungal Banelings. Very nice. Destroying those, and Violet completely deflecting this attack.
Well, you know, Infestor's pretty good against Zerglings, I gotta admit. DRG making 6 mutas right now. He is getting the missile attack for Roaches as well.
All right, Infestation Pit here.
Ooh, the Infestation Pit for DRG. Now, I gotta wonder, he's got 3 bases. Is he gonna switch into Infestor, or is he gonna go up towards Greater Spire?
He could.
Because, you know, the style that we're seeing from Violet really lends itself to going to Ultras, and of course, Broodlord's gonna be pretty decent against those.
The Banelings are gonna have to defend these drones here. And he's doing a nice job just trying to avoid contact here. Wow, Violet is so good with those lings. That is so tough to do.
Yeah. Still trying to do whatever damage he can anywhere.
With one Muta here, he can fungal the Mutas, but if he spreads them out right...
Yeah. Look at that, man. So well done. I mean, the Infestarians come up, but he can just run from those. Looks like he doesn't want to.
All right, and he is just going to mow down these Infestors.
Yeah, he was a little bit sloppy with those mutas. He lost 2 that he absolutely should not have, and if he still had those 2, he might be able to kill every Infestor here. In fact, he might anyways. Taking out this Queen right now. Violet in a lot of trouble. He is making a Spore and a couple more Queens. But those mutas so far have been pretty worthwhile. The energy is gone off Infestors. He's killed some. Looking pretty good. That Ling is killing that drone.
I don't know if Violet actually knows this is going on.
Yeah, it's got 6 kills, that Ling. You don't normally see that.
Uh-oh. Got to be careful here. Don't overextend. He can chase you back with those mutas. Now, every single spell the Infestor fires out is so important here. And it looks like he's just going to gun down these Infestors.
Oh, man. Very well done. Taking one out right there. One thing to point out is that Ling kill has 9 kills right now. 9 kills.
More Roaches coming down now.
And nice fungal. the Queen's coming out and Roaches as well. He might be able to hold this.
I'm not sure. There's some more Roaches here at the top.
Yeah,
and when he throws down those infested turrets, he's just going to avoid him. He said, well, I don't have to deal with this right now.
His Roach speed is about to finish as well. He's sending a lot down. And this third base for sure going to fall.
Actually, I think the supply says it all. Look, it's 99 to 153. I hadn't even noticed that.
You know, DRG, a very clever strategy. It's kind of like a metagame against what Violet did by sending those mutas out and spreading them. The infestors become kind of useless, and you can't defend that third base. So that allows him to hit this nice little Roach timing attack when you've spent all your gas on infestors that aren't going to be all that useful.
Right.
Because they don't have any energy anymore. And there's still going to be some mutas mixed in to add some damage. You have that third base. Really great play by DRG here.
All right, takes out the Spine Crawler and just backing out. DRG's playing very clean, guys. Doing the damage, then getting out. Each attack is optimized.
That's right.
He's going to regroup and probably go for the killing blow here.
Yeah, he's making just a ton of lings and roaches, even though he has pathogen glands.
Is rocked right now.
Yeah, he is. And he's about to get rolled, Tasteless.
He is. Ooh, wow.
What's up?
You Ortosis are clever.
Clever guy. All right, here we go. Fungal going down, but he has so few roaches, he's going to have to back up anyways. And, well, this is not looking good. He has a lot of fungals, though. He's going to see what he can do here. He just continues to chain fungal. He can actually kill a lot of roaches off. Look at that. Those roaches taking a ton of damage, but a lot of lings coming in.
Spilling in here, doing so much damage. Trying to cast as many fungals as he possibly can, but it is just nothing but roaches and lings spilling down here. The infestors can't defend themselves. That's the support of roaches.
DRG looks like he has enough, man.
GG any second now.
Yeah.
So DRG is going to get out of the group, and Violet's going to have to face off against either Terran or Protoss.
That's right. Violet still trying to hold this, but I mean the cost efficiency too high. The supply over 100 in favor of DRG. We'll be seeing GG.
Yes, we will be. Unless Violet just never leaves this game. I'm not entirely sure, but oh yeah, you can see DRG actually making the roaches dancing. Get out. All right, GG.
Oh, that's an excited GG.
That was.
DRG very happy with himself, saying Sybil ain't got nothing on this Zerg.
Really nicely done.
Yeah.
He was having a hard time early on in that game, but
you know,
played,
it was cool.
So well.
Yeah, Violet had some good Zergling attacks, but it was cool how DRG said, all right, I see what's going on here. We're both going Ling Infester. Well, no, if I get a handful of mutas, I can waste your energy. I like to see forward-thinking strategies like that. So really well done by DRG.
He was mixing it up a lot.
Yeah, he really was.
He really was.
He was out-thinking Violet, who's really a thinking Zerg, in my opinion. So
he's definitely one of the smarter Zergs. He was putting out the right information, splitting up his armies in the right way, and leading at the right point in time, too.
From DRG, he's a mechanical Zerg. And the fact that he's out-thinking like a very intelligent Zerg, DRG looking good, man.
Improving his game.
I'm feeling more and more we're going to have a Zerg champion, man. Look at the Zergs that we have right now in the next round. Nesty is angry because MVP beat him to 4 championships.
That's right.
Okay?
He's really pissed.
When Nesty's angry, he wins stuff. Okay? And then we have Symbol, who looked better than anyone we've ever seen, and DRG who's looking intelligent, and, I mean, you can't really say he looks worse than Symbol.
And, you know, Violet could still get out of this group. Violet could still very well get out of this group. Oz is not looking that good, and nor is Morrow, so... we're going to see who Violet's going to face off against in this next match, so stay tuned here at the GSL Codes.
지게 로봇 지게 로봇 무지개 로봇